Good news for your morning. It's going to be a big night for the Virginia Symphony Orchestra. The group has a new director making his debut, not to mention the world-famous musician set to join them.
It's a story you'll see only here on News 3. Let's bring in our reporter, Anthony Sabella. He got an inside look at the orchestra's final day of rehearsals. And apparently this is a collaboration of a lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, take it from me, I was a band kid growing up, and one of the first big names that I heard as a band kid was Marsalis. Of course, a family of world-renowned musicians. Branford Marsalis is a Grammy-winning saxophone player, former leader of the Tonight Show band, and starting tonight, the featured soloist with the Virginia Symphony Orchestra. We were there yesterday inside the Sandler Center here as they had one of their final rehearsals. Take a listen. Now, News 3 was the only camera inside the Sandler Center for the orchestra's really final full day of rehearsals with Marsalis. Tonight, they'll begin a set of 3 performances featuring works by Mozart, Brahms, Mahler, and a British composer named Sally Beamish, who was in the audience for that rehearsal yesterday. Now, this is a big day for the orchestra, not just because of the big name joining them, but because of who's leading up front. Eric Jacobson was named the group's new music director earlier this year. Tonight marks his debut performance conducting under that role. The New York native told me he's so excited to be here, and working with someone like Branford Marsalis is truly the cherry on top for him.
He is able to create something that is unique just to him, and I am so inspired by him. Every time I get to work with him, this is only my second time with him, I feel like I become a better musician. I feel like I'm learning from him.
And Jacobson is no slouch himself, by the way. He founded a couple of groups in New York. He's also the music director for the Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra, so pretty big name himself. And you can see him and Marsalis in person starting tonight. The Virginia Symphony will be performing at the Ferguson Center in Newport News starting at 7:30. They'll do the same tomorrow at Chrysler Hall in Norfolk, and then they'll be back here inside the Sandler Center to wrap things up on Sunday. Again, 7:30 for that as well. I'm told tickets start at about $25. You can get those online. We have a link to that in this story at WTKR.com. But truly an exciting moment for the orchestra to be able to play with such a legend. We're live here in Virginia Beach. Anthony Sabella, News 3.